We are recording.
YouTubers, how you doing?
Alright, so last session you continued in the weird Spire tower thingy. And you continued to talk to Zan. Well, what looked like Zan. Found out that it was a simulacrum of Zan and his undead bodyguard, and they went down to the lowest level to get ready to become alive as you continued to search level 3 and eventually made your way down to level 4. You got down to level 4, went into the rune chamber to make Zan alive, but there was cracks all over the room that based on everything that Celestine read, she should have been able to make him alive, except because of the cracks, there were some adverse effects, and he turned into a black pudding. So you fought the black pudding, and before Crentus had a chance to react, because he did not know that his master had been changed, I guess, you started attacking Crentus. So you are in the middle of fighting Crentus. So that's where we pick it up with Claudette.
I'll have her move out there. And shoot a bow.
That will hit.
Quick question: doesn't the guy get an attack of opportunity by walking out the door?
If you wanted.
Okay.
Well, earlier, this guy said that you couldn't attack from this position because of the way the wall is. So I assumed
No,
it
no,
would.
it looked like you went outside in the hall, not
I
where
did.
you.
Whatever. It doesn't matter if he wants to take the attack. He'll take the attack. Eighteen's not bad for a middling little bow. That's it for her.
Pardon, Europe.
Okay. I'm going to attack with my short sword.
That will hit.
And then my offhand.
That will hit.
And then back with my short sword.
And that will hit. Well, he ain't looking too great, but still standing. Anything else for you?
Nope, that's it.
Celston, you're up.
Well, I'll move to there. I'll hold my spear above my head and cast healing word, mass healing word, healing everyone except Claudette for 8 points.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then I'll hit Illiken with the chalice effect. Ooh, for another 11 healing.
He just stretches as this happens. You can see his body just bulk up, say, and smile.
And then that'll be all for me.
Alright, nowhere, you're up.
Okay. Am I able to hit this character?
That's a great question. Right now it's got 3/4 cover, so it'd be +5 AC.
And
You can always run out into the hall like Claudette did.
yeah,
He might hit you though.
you might. Okay. 2, 3. Okay. I'm moving out to there. And then I'm going to attack with my longbow of warning against this guy.
That will hit.
And it's only 9 points of damage, but I guess they all add up. And I'm going to hit him again.
That will also hit.
There's another 9, so. And I'm going to move back here. And that's the end of my turn.
But it don't bump.
All right, Billiken, you're up.
I can't move because Arden is still in my way, so I have to shoot from here. And I can't move where somebody else is at, right?
Move through them, but you can't stand inside them.
Yeah, I can't do that, so I'll have to. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I know you're here.
The 20 will hit. And 14 will barely hit.
That's all I got.
Princess will go for Arden and then Drake. $22 on Arden.
Yeah, it hits.
Me a DC 13 con save. Take 5 necrotic damage and your
I would
maximum
like to use a wheel on that if I can.
link wheel for me. Okay, go for it.
Damn. Not enough.
So yeah.
Sorry, I
So yeah,
tried,
you're
Arden.
Hit point max is currently 5 points less.
So we lose 5 points, and or Drake and Arden is 5 points less as well.
No, Arden. I hit Arden first, and then I got a nat 1 against Drake.
Okay.
So Arden, I put in parentheses next to your 46, 41, so that you know that you can't go above 41 until you take a long rest.
Okay.
I think it's long rest. Last
Yeah.
until, yes. And that will be his turn. And Claudette is up.
Need steady aim to give myself advantage. Or give her advantage, because it's her, not me. And... 21.
That'll hit.
12 points of damage. And that's it for Claudette.
And Arden, you are up.
Man, this guy is never ending. I attack with the short sword.
That will hit.
And I'll come back with my offhand.
That will miss.
And then I'll go back with my short sword.
And that will hit. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna move out of the way.
All right. He will reach out and totally miss you.
And that misses me, yes.
All right, Celestin, you're up.
I am not going to do anything. I'm going to pass.
All right, Nowhere, you're up.
Move back in here where I can see him. And I'm going to use my longbow of warning.
That will hit. And as he falls, how do you kill him?
Well, I mean, the arrow flies straight and true directly into his heart. And that's usually enough to kill most creatures.
As you see it pierce where his heart should be, just this wretched green liquid comes out as he falls and drops to the floor.
I guess that's appropriate for an undead. Okay. Well, I guess for the moment I'm done.
Everybody is out of combat.
Cool.
Look, and I think I'm gonna have to ask you to take that 11 points away that I healed you for, because I think I'm actually in arrow stance or archer stance, not chalice stance. So I wouldn't have been able to heal you for that extra 11.
That's okay. The other points helped me as well.
And I'll just speak up and say, well, that didn't go as intended.
What was the creature that we killed just now, anyways?
You mean the big black goo thing?
Not the one that grew to ugliness, but his partner. I've been wondering about that.
Oh, it was just undead bodyguard.
Just a white, wasn't it?
Technically, yes, but I don't know if we knew that. I don't know if we know what white is. I don't know that I know what a white is, if you do go for it, but...
Because,
It's some kind of a undead something or other.
okay, because I would have loved to see if any of those medallions we had would have controlled either of these two.
Not the simulacrum. I don't think that the undead thing would have been considered a shield guardian. Shield guardians are usually animated suits of armor. Maybe a golem, something like that.
Okay. Let's check these bodies to see if they have anything on them.
I'll help with that.
All right, give me an investigation check. A 19 with Arden's help. You find a really crappy longbow on Crintus and a horribly manufactured longsword.
Manufactured longsword. I look at it.
A horribly manufactured longsword, as in it's a piece of junk.
Okay.
As in you find two pieces of junk.
Okay.
Okay.
And that gooey thing only has goo.
Okay. And then I'll leave the junk behind.
So,
I'm not a blacksmith, so I can't do anything with it.
so since we're all done, then should be heading back up. Or is it down?
Is there anything else in this room that we didn't see before? Now, since the two guys are perished, or 3 creatures are perished.
Sorry, one more time.
I was asking the party, not the DM. Did anybody find anything else in these rooms since the 3 creatures that were protecting them have died?
I thought we inspected the rooms as we killed the individuals in them. Didn't we?
Believe so. What do you say, Sky? Did we investigate these rooms already? I don't remember.
The ones down here, yes. Last week you found and last week, a couple minutes ago, last session, you found an invisible chest that had a bunch of potions in it and pretty old spell book that well, you assume it's a spell book, but has spells listed on the back cover, but nobody's opened it up. And you found
Letter
a letter. Yeah.
from Urialarthus.
I had an idea.
Yes.
You know that thing that we touched that dropped potions?
Oh, the altar upstairs?
Yeah, I was wondering, do you guys want to stay here since it's a nice for the night and see if it'll reproduce tomorrow as well?
I've heard worse ideas. But that was up 1 floor.
Well, yes, but if we as much as things appear and disappear in this building, I'd rather be on the ground floor and have to work my way up and attack things than be on the middle floor and find out things are coming from the ground and the ceiling.
As much as I hate to say it, that actually has some logic to it.
He gives you a look.
Although technically you're standing on the ceiling
Well,
and the ground's above you. Well,
don't
the ground's around you, but the ground floor is above you.
Don't confuse him. This is Illican we're talking about.
Yes, please don't.
When I originally read this and started preparing it, I confused myself multiple times going around.
I bet. Okay, well, so does that mean you guys want to stay here for the evening?
Works for me.
You're probably about an hour before you'd normally stop, midnight-ish.
Well, that's fine. We can spend extra time in our professions.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
I'm gonna collect to see if there's any firewood that I can make.
Remember, there's not really anywhere for the smoke to go.
You're wanting to collect firewood, though?
Yeah, and there is actually a place to smoke to go. Smoke to go. Just got to go in the other room to do it. Because then there's a hole in the other room.
Okay.
See how well that works. Um, give me a... How did I do this? Give me a survival check, even though you're not... It doesn't seem like survival should be it, but... You find enough firewood to make 4 bundles.
My system, my window reopened, so I got to log back in. Sorry.
Anybody else doing anything?
I would like to work on my leatherworking, if that's possible.
For how long?
On my account, we have 4 hours or 5 hours. Is that right?
Well, it would, let's see, 10, 11, 1... Yes, 5 hours, yep.
Then yeah, I'll do the whole 5 hours. And since Claudette is under my control, she can help me.
She would anyways. Question: are any of the gyms that we've picked up or anything like that need to be serviced or worked on?
Answer in a moment. Celestine, go ahead and roll me 3 leatherworking tools.
Dexterity?
Yeah.
Oh wait, third advantage.
We'll call it 6 hours progression,
Awesome.
which I believe should be 52.
Yes. Thank you.
Illican. The gems that Arden found that I'm not sure if Arden told you about or not, are probably cut, because they were on a, well, they were probably nicely cut, but they have probably been down, up, whatever, in this thing for 2,000 years, so they're probably needing some shining.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm sitting here thinking.
I don't remember if he told me about him or not. So
I remember getting them.
You reached out to grab them, and then a white light started attacking you. And then after you killed the little white light, you reached down and grabbed the gems.
That's right. They were on the gem-encrusted skeleton, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Now I remember. Remember getting them.
Well, I guess I could work on those, trying to polish.
And sometime before people decide to go to sleep, I will speak up and say about those potions that we picked up earlier. Apparently, these red ones here are healing potions, but they're really strong. Really high quality. It's been a long time since I've seen. Actually, I've never actually seen healing potions this strong. Um, and these blue ones here, they kind of act like a spell called Armor of Agathis. Kind of puts a ice armor on you that helps to defend against damage. Then these green ones, these cloudy green ones are potions of water breathing. We've seen those before. This silver one is a potion of greater liquid luck. Makes you luckier. And this golden one here This golden one here, it is a potion of Dragon's Majesty, and it allows you to turn into a dragon for an hour. So, then I'm not quite sure what these 3 dark green potions are. I haven't figured that out yet. So, if you wanted to look at those, Illican, that would be appreciated.
Can I have the potion?
I'm sorry?
He says nothing, but that's what he said beforehand.
Okay, I hand you the 3 dark green potions that I haven't identified.
And he looks longingly at the other one as he takes those. Woohoo! I did that right. I think I did that right. Yes, I did. Okay, I touched one of the potions.
You recognize it, not recognize it, but you gain from it that it is a potion of vitality.
And what does the potion of vitality do?
It is in the compendium. And I texted you the contents of the compendium thingy.
Okay, I described this should cure us of exhaustion when we are feeling too slow or tired from these curses that we keep falling under. And it should cure us of any disease or poisons and help us regain hit points if needed, or health if needed.
Okay, I'll take those back. And
Okay, the question, do all 3 of them make me think of that, or is it just that one?
They look extremely similar to each other.
Okay, then I hand them back.
okay, and out of character, you were talking about a potion. I'm assuming it's the dragon's one. Is that the one you want?
Yeah, that was Mike. You remember he has this
Affixation.
very hard fixation on dragons.
I will give you the potion of Dragon's Majesty, Boreal.
He looks like you, like kid in a candy store. That's so cool.
That was supposed to be a lot harder to figure out, but
Didn't get like a nat 20 on my check.
either not 20 or like really close. I think it was like a DC 24 to figure out what it was, and you were like above that, and I was like, no, not that one.
I put it in my bag.
I'm sure you do.
Right below that 10-pound weight that crushes it.
Oh,
Psychotic DM. Psychotic DM.
Giveth and he taketh away.
that potion of greater liquid luck. Is that um basically just give you lucky feet or whatever. I mean, not permanently, but
This must be stuff in my compendium that you don't have, huh?
yes. Flask of Agassiz.
Flask I linked. Flask was something that I created.
Okay, and the potion of greater liquid luck was not in my compendium. Although I did literally just buy 2 more today, so I will double check again. No, I'm not seeing that in my compendium either. What compendium do you have that I don't?
Just a travel log of everything.
Ah,
I got a couple of the other ones that were on sale that week or whatever.
okay. I was gonna say, it can't be out of the Icewind Dale one because I know I bought that one because that's what we're running right now.
True.
I pre-purchased that one. They had me the second I saw the words Icewind Dale.
And you were like, "Hey!"
Pretty much, yeah.
That's cool. So you guys ready to sleep?
I believe so.
All right. You guys want me to
Sure.
start the fire to stay warm, or think it's warm enough without it?
I don't want to suffocate, so I'd rather not have the smoke. Thank you.
Okay. who's taking watches? Do we want 2 watches, or just 2 people per watch, or just 1?
I can take a watch.
And I'll take the second watch.
I'll take the third then.
There's the potion of liquid luck.
Thank you.
All right, sorry. Who's taking first watch?
I think I am.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception check.
I just did.
Do me a favor and don't roll until I tell you to roll. I was in
Okay.
the middle of other stuff.
You can't multitask?
Not when I'm out of in a different window.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just messing with you.
All right. All right. Your 2 hours goes off without a hitch. I mean, it's cold, but you're out of the wind, and it's definitely warmer than an igloo or anything up above ground. So,
Okay, and I guess I'll wake Arden and let him know that it's his turn.
And I'll get up and stretch.
give me a perception check when you're ready. And nothing seems to happen on your watch either. Little creaks, metal creaks or whatever, as the temperature changes, but nothing of consequence. And your 4 hours comes to an end. So you waking up?
Illican. I'll go over and tap his feet.
I stretch, get up, crack my back a little bit. Being quiet.
Yeah.
Everything is very quiet.
Okay. Enjoy your cat nap or seance.
Trance.
Give me a perception check.
I walk over and lean against the wall.
And as you lean against the wall, you get a little further down, a little further down, a little further down. It's very comfortable not being out in the freezing cold air. Everybody that wants to, give me a perception check at disadvantage. Arden, you are the first one awake. Everybody else is asleep. And you estimate that you're about an hour past when you would normally wake up.
I'll go around and wake everybody up, starting with Illigan.
I feel the kick of the boot just a little harder than normal.
I wouldn't, not the boot, but a little higher than that, probably a good swift one.
Yeah, come get one up. Oh, crap. Hi, Arden. I'm awake. I walk way over. Like, oh, crap.
Oh, I'll wake up everybody else. The normal way.
Anybody want a berry?
You say you want to be buried?
No thanks, I'll go with the ration.
I mean, technically, you're all buried right now. All it would take is somebody to fill that hole in.
We got our time, right?
Yes, you got your long rest in.
And then some.
You got a long rest and a short rest. Not that the short rest helps you in any way, shape, or form since you got the long rest.
Temporary points or hit points expire, right?
They refresh every morning at dawn. So every morning around 11 a.m., they will refresh. So about 2 hours.
11 a.m.?
Yes, at dawn.
And how many do we get again? Or is that just him?
I believe it's 10, and I believe it's everybody. Actually, I know it's everybody. But I believe it's 10.
Well,
It's 10.
my long rest button is not working.
I blame White because it's his server, or his, thing.
Thank you.
Looks like it's working now.
Yep.
Was it your hit points that weren't going?
Yeah.
Okay, it was probably my parentheses then.
Don't forget to heal your Drake, Illican. Oh, I need to do it for Claudette too, don't I?
Thank you.
Okay, so I would like to climb up to the previous level. Have Claudette walk up there with her spider climb and then drop a rope down for us.
There is currently a rope hanging that
That's even better.
Illican had secured with a grappling hook.
Okay, so Claudette and Celestine will climb up. Do you need a roll?
Yes, athletics, please. I don't need a roll from Claudette because I'm sure she'll
Spider
walk up the. Yeah.
I'd like to follow them.
An athletics check for anyone that's climbing the rope.
I'll wait until
Alright.
everybody's up top, and then I'll climb after I tie the rope to Drake to pull him up.
Isn't he still small enough for you to just carry?
Not really. He's small, but he's heavy now.
Oh, okay.
And I want to make sure I don't suffer a penalty for picking him up and carrying him up without you in one hand. So I only have one hand to lift myself up.
Especially since you just rolled a 10.
Why do you have the parentheses on you, Illican?
It's not the plus 10.
That's how he's doing his temporary health points.
Okay, it should be. You should have your health points, and then the box below has the temporary hit points.
Oh, okay.
You take out from the temporary hit points. When you lose them, and then go through the box for the other.
Okay. Can I have white set my circle to my bars 1 to my temporary hit points?
I guess.
I get it.
Oh, you beat me to it.
That looks cool.
Oh, it's HP temp. I was looking for temp HP.
Yeah, I went down there first as well. And then I was like, oh, crap, really? Alright, so you're awake. And 3 of you are... over there. And 4 of you are over there. Alright, so
Is this green flash down here something we should pick up?
no, it's part of the map.
Okay.
Roleplay wise, I will say it is a broken flask. There you go. You're looking. Roll me a d6. Each of you, Illican and Drake, take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall on top of Drake.
Does Drake get temporary hit points?
No, you already asked that.
I had to see if I can do it again. Okay. Then I try coming up one more time.
Alright, give me another athletics check. Yeah, you can make it.
And then I try pulling Drake up.
He's light enough that you can pull him up without an issue.
Okay, then we'll go upstairs.
Okay, we've thoroughly searched this one, right? This is where the altar is.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
walk up and touch it to see if it does anything. Before I touch it, though, I reset up my catch for it, like I did before. And I asked somebody to help me with my bedding to hold it to where if it drops, we have a better chance of catching it.
I'll help you.
As you touch the altar, nothing happens.
I let everybody know nothing happened.
okay, so nothing happens there. Then I guess we go up to the next level
Level.
because we thoroughly searched this room, this level, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
I take my rope and I try to throw it and connect it to something up top. Or is there stairwells on this one?
There's no. All the stairs have been busted and they're upside down. So, give me. Yeah, give me a survival check. There's nothing up there to grab onto, and as it falls, you take 7 points of piercing damage as the hook slams into your shoulder.
Ouch. Claudette will walk up there. Using Spider Climb. Carrying the rope with her.
And we'll say that she can fasten it onto one of the walls. It was like 5 feet away from the hole.
Okay, and then Celestine will try to walk up. Or climb up.
Athletics checks from everybody.
Ew.
As Celestine falls back down, taking 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
The thing we have is temporary hit points.
Nowhere gets up without a problem. Arden gets up without a problem. Billiken, it's a bit of a struggle for some reason, but you get up there.
Before I finished, I tied up Drake. So that I'll wait until Celestine gets up and then I'll pull Drake up.
I try it again.
And this time Celestine gets up there.
Practice makes perfect. I would like to search this level again.
I'll help you.
Okay.
Alright,
Like-
Celestine, investigation with advantage.
Gonna let me search the whole thing with a single roll?
Sure.
Sweet. So I see at least one door that hasn't even been opened.
It actually has, but
Oh, okay.
it was a stairwell.
Gotcha. So I got a 22 or 24 depending on whether or not you're taking guidance into
Yeah,
account.
that's fine. In this room over here, you find some books.
Books.
I'm just moving my guy around. I never saw this here.
Books can be good and bad. And this, it's not the From Shadow Substance, Here Lies the King, Ventatost, are they?
Sorry, what?
Oh, I picked up some books previously. From Shadow Substance.
No,
Here
that
Lies.
was the level below you.
Okay.
That is what you find.
Okay, I will take them all.
Seems to be a lot of books that probably should have been in here that are missing. Probably stuff that the other adventurers had taken. A lot of the books that are in here are kind of trashed, but you're able to pick out 4 that look salvageable.
Okay, I'll go ahead and take them. I'll shove them in my pack and examine them at length later. Anything else?
Nope, that is it.
I'm gonna ask Claudette to take the rope and take it up to the next level.
She will.
And as she does, she gets there.
She's gonna try to do it quietly and stealthily.
And he says, "Hello,
Oh shit.
How are you doing? You come from far. Warmer down there?
Yes. She will say
Their food?
she will say just a second and then call for somebody else because I don't want to RP on as Claudette. I'll shout down the hole and
Ain't
say,
going up.
"Can somebody else come up?"
Have you secured the rope?
Yes.
Somebody else
I
gonna
would
have
say
to.
that the only place to secure it would probably be there, but he'll see the rope dangling from your hand and grab it and brace himself.
Safe, come up.
Arden, ouch. 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall on your ass.
Watch as everybody attempt to climb up this rope.
We're doing so good.
How tall is this room?
Pretty tall.
Okay, never mind.
So I'll see you got up there with a 12.
Sorry. Didn't intend to roll twice.
And nowhere. Third time, 1, 2. Yeah. Third time climbing a rope, you're just like, yeah, whatever.
Why are these people having so much trouble?
Oh, we got friends.
So's our...
You friend?
I don't see any reason not to be. This is so...
Need talk.
Tuck?
Need talk to Brick.
Okay, I'm Celestine. Can you type that in chat? 'Cause I'm not gonna... Oh, need talk to Breck. Gotcha. Then I guess we'll do that.
And he'll yell out for Breck. And Breck will come.
Well, it was nice of him. If anyone else would like to talk, they're welcome to. You don't have to wait for me to do it.
You're doing just fine.
Great.
You're the king of talking.
Great.
Okay, outside of character, have we met these guys before?
No.
No.
Okay. During the conversation, I will perceive if what they discuss is they're being honest with us, or if they have ulterior motives. Attempt.
Boy has an attitude.
Breck will get there and be like,
You have food? We need food. No food outside.
I have berries, which will feed you.
you offer them to him.
Yeah, there's 3 of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see through him, yeah.
I offer 3 berries.
I need berry.
At a character, isn't Illikin carrying, like, a whole bunch of raw meat?
No, I sold that.
Damn it.
You sold that in, like, either East Haven or Burnchander or something like that.
I got tired of carrying stuff. There we go. Now I pushed the right button.
As more come down.
I pass out the 3 3 berries.
And 2, 3 more come into the room.
So there's 6 of them now? Or
There's 6 of them.
Okay. I can barely see them, so that's why I asked that question.
Did that work?
No, it's a matter of my sight. I can't really see them.
Well, yes.
For some reason, it shadows everybody.
Yes, Arden, you just created 10 berries in your hand.
Okay. Whatever he can't give, I got for him.
And I will offer each of them a ration as well for them to hold on to.
And I say the berry will feed you for a day, and then the ration you can have tomorrow. So you have 2 days worth of food.
Is that acceptable food for you?
Honeyberry puts it in his mouth and tries to chew it, and then nods to the others, and they each do so, and they seem good.
It's bigger than it looks. It is a little warmer down there if you guys would like to go down. We are finished exploring here, I believe. Although I would like to look around this floor a little bit before we leave. If Breck, if you and your group don't mind.
Okay. We go down.
Well, at least that didn't turn into combat. So, can I look around this floor real quick? Well, not quick, but thoroughly.
Sure. Me an investigation check.
Can Claudette help me?
Sure.
I find all the goodies.
You find every single burnt book that is in this place.
Damn. They burned
That's
them all.
great to me.
You want all the burnt books?
You're forgetting what I have?
Yeah.
Mm,
Something about a...
Oh, the chest of mending?
Yes.
I'm not sure that would do it, but...
If nothing else, if it didn't give us the words back, it would give the paper back. And we'd have paper.
I feel like you should do that with a baby so that you could get your baby back ribs.
Wow.
I thought about it.
Just
Eat a little bit of meat, put the meat in there. Eat a little bit. Yeah, always have fresh meat.
oh my god.
Yeah.
All right. Upper right room had an upside down chest that Claudette had already checked, and some potions that had gotten destroyed as they fell out.
Bless you.
You find an iron key in this room.
Okay.
And in the room that you're in currently, or that your token is in, you find books.
As in readable books, or are they all burnt?
Oh, there's plenty of dead books as well, but
Milliken, if you would like to attempt to put some of these burnt books in your chest, go for it. I won't stop you.
I do so.
I just don't think it's going to work quite the way you hope it will.
Actually, there's no I'm hoping it's a matter of if it happens, it happens. It's magic.
Yeah, there are also limitations to the mending spell. It's intended more like repairing rips or repairing holes in clothing or armor, not completely recreating items that have been thoroughly destroyed. If that makes sense. But hey, maybe the chest does something else. Or maybe it's more powerful.
Those are the salvageable books that you are able to get out of the library.
I will go ahead and take them with me. Wow, I've got a lot of books here. We haven't come across any
No.
no what?
Books?
No, we haven't come across
Oh.
any ranchers or people trying to raise cattle or goats or something, have we?
Down in Goodmead, there were some people that had like goats and cows and stuff.
Okay.
But I think like some of I forget exactly how it played out, but some of them had gotten stolen by wolves and
Ah, yes.
something. I don't know.
I remember that now. Okay. So, let us leave the bugbears to their new home. And I will make my way towards the door, or the exit. Because, yeah.
And I will follow.
Hey,
Once,
kid.
once I see where she's going.
Me and Drake will follow. And then wondering where the bugbears are going to go. Going how the bugbears are going to come back up.
Um, they're taller than you and me, so they can probably just reach up and pull themselves up.
Alright, so how are you planning on getting out of here?
Um, Stupid question, but how did we
I
get
make
in
sure I
here?
collect my rope and everything.
Sorry, y'all talked over each other.
Stupid question, but how did we get in here?
You slid down a tunnel. Some of you falling into each other. That was probably, let's see if this tells me how long it is. It's a 5-foot diameter tunnel that entered the ground at a steep angle, winding down into the frozen earth.
Um, is Claudette capable of walking up the tunnel?
It is not. It is icy.
Is the ceiling of the tunnel just as slippery or icy?
It is 5-foot diameter. And yes.
Okay. Hey, Illiken, do you still have all those spheres in your bag?
I don't think so. Spheres. I don't remember what spheres you're talking about.
Spears, like sticks with pointy ends.
No, remember we got rid of those because they were evil.
Oh, that's right. Then can I use my
Who has rope?
we all have rope. Can I use my
Rope.
shape water?
Can we tie the rope together and then have Claudette walk up the thing, use my grappling hook, and then climb up and use it as a to walk up the slide?
Can't.
Because I don't know how far it is.
It's pure ice. She can't walk up it.
Can I use my shape water cantrip to basically turn the icy ramp into steps?
Yes, that will work.
It's gonna take a while, but it'll get done. And I'm probably gonna be tired at the end.
Alright, switching maps.
I think it's been so long since I've seen this map. Can you ping where we are on it? Thank you.
We've got that nice little red triangle down there that we've had there for a long time. We should go check it out since we're here.
You talking about the diamond that Kelvin's carrying?
Yes.
Alright. Well, I guess that's two triangles pushed together.
We've been to the Black Cabin, right?
Yeah, that's what
Yes, that's where you just came from.
Well, I thought it was the Lost Spear of Nethro.
You're at the Lost Spire of Netheril, which is this quote-unquote upside-down tower was actually a spire, but yes.
Yeah, I know, and the Black Cabin is the one I missed, the week I missed, so we're good, okay.
And Black Cabin is where Claudette died and was brought back.
Which, to poke fun at somebody, is not a black map.
Okay. So can we go down to this dot by Calvin's Cairn? Because I'm curious what it is. And I've totally got video gamers mentality. By the way, Celesta comes out with a new DLC this month, if anyone cares.
That should be up pretty soon, right?
hope so.
AFK.
It's right about that time. Let's go ahead and take a 15-minute break.
Works for me.
Yeah.
I heard somebody key up, but I didn't hear a voice.
Yeah, I'm copying and pasting and doing stuff,
Gotcha.
and that's my hotkey. So
Okay, just want to make sure it wasn't somebody trying to talk and we didn't hear him.
not this time.
We waiting on something?
Is everybody back?
I'm back.
I'm back.
Dad? You there? Dad? I know he's in there. I heard him go in there. He forgot to put his headset on.
Hello, I'm here.
Cool.
Headset has to be on for it to work, Papa.
Doesn't just happen by osmosis?
Afraid not.
Hmm. Well, all right.
All right, I am almost ready. Just reading one thing. Okay. Who is leading you?
I'd say one of our trusty scouts.
Who are our trusty scouts?
That would be Claudette, or I think Arden's done it too.
I'll lead out.
Claudette will give him her map so he can use it to help.
Yeah, that's smaller than mine.
Go and give me a perception check.
Might be able to see the snow.
Well, you have the map, so it's a 19, not a 7. So that's a plus. All right. 12. Yeah, so 9 hours into your journey, and you're doing pretty well. And you get about there, and it starts to snow/rain mix, kind of heavy. I'm guessing you're not taking lunch because you normally don't take lunch, but for White, I will also offer that
Not unless they
opportunity.
Sounds reasonable. I don't see any reason to stop for lunch.
Then, about the time that your day would normally come to an end, about 8 p.m. No, 9 p.m. because you were an hour late. You get to there, and you see a blocky stronghold bereft of warmth or charm that juts out of a hillside in a rough crescent shape. Only part of its construction is visible. The rest is buried in the stone. A large double door of stone serves as the main entrance. The terrain leading to it is a gently upward sloping plain covered with fresh snow. A stream used to flow out of a barred culvert northeast of the main entrance, but the waterway has frozen. 2 other barred openings can be seen along the stronghold's northern wall. Anyone positioned behind these openings would have an unobstructed view of the hillside. closer to you, separated from the rest of the stronghold, is a snow-covered stone bunker perforated by arrow slits. And we are changing maps, and I will get people on there shortly. And there you are.
Sky, is that yellow line supposed to be dynamic lighting, or is that something else? Just wondering if it's on the wrong layer, that's all.
Nope.
Okay. Then I will shut up.
I don't really know why it's there.
I say let's keep exploring.
Oh, it's the topography.
Yeah, but that should not be showing, but it is.
It's on the GM.
Oh, it's on the GM. Gotcha.
Sorry.
He starts looking around. Going very slowly.
What point?
Goes about 20 feet from where he started around. Looking back at the others to see if they're coming. Noticing Arden right beside him.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and follow.
I will cast
Oh, hey, he's got it himself now.
once a day.
Where'd you get that?
That comes from my pike.
Pike?
Wow. It is war pick.
Oh, war pick, gotcha. Big difference between a war pick and a pike, then.
But I don't use it that often because, well, I don't want to use it until I have to. My guy's going slowly, even though everybody else is going even slower. I stop when I see something like construction. And I point it to everybody else from where I'm at.
As you stop, a crossbow bolt flies out at you. Roll initiative. Does an 18 hit you?
Ouch! Ouch, ouch.
I need an Arden roll. Initiative.
Yeah, I know.
He's trying to intimidate the initiative order.
Yeah.
Does not look like it worked. It looked like it backfired.
Yeah, badly.
What the hell?
A fur ball attacked me while I was trying to do that.
I think something's wrong with your group initiative API.
Is it not doing anything?
You not see that? In Whisper?
I do not.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. Hit it again and see if it happens, but...
Give me a second, I'll...
Oh, now it worked. That's weird. It gave me this. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna copy it. It's weird. So anyways. It's like Claudette's up.
Okay, I relaunched the API sandbox. Whether it works or not, I don't know. Where did the crossbow bolt come from?
Over this area. About 15 feet high. Stone bunker stands 15 feet tall. Rough edges of its construction indicate that it was cut from a single piece of stone.
Okay, Claudette's just gonna run this direction. Right up the cliff wall. 5, 10, 15, 20. How far up does the cliff wall go?
10 feet.
Okay, so bonus action, dash. That'd be 45, 50. Oh, the grid on the map does not match the grid on the game or something.
Naturally.
It's funny because it does down there, but not up here. That's weird. Anyway, I'll attack. 27 to hit.
That'll hit, yes. Anything else?
Then she'll move to the side like that.
Are you? This action is in a place where we could actually see it.
Oh, crossbow bolt came from up here, so that's where Claudette ran up. From here to the cliff. She climbed the cliff, and above the cliff there's a tower.
Okay, so all we can see is pretty much a blank wall.
Sorry, I did this dynamic lighting a long time ago. Let me change. There you go. That's what you're basically seeing.
Well, that's a whole lot better. At least I know where to shoot. Maybe.
I actually like the other way because since it was on another level, I figured we couldn't see that. All we saw was the cliff.
Well,
That was only 10 feet, so
yeah, you should
you
be able
probably
to see.
should have.
Should be able to see the building. At least, maybe not the door. That.
No wonder I walked around it without caring, because I couldn't see it the first time.
Alright, I fixed the... Hopefully I fixed all the dynamic lighting that needed to be fixed. Alright, Illiken, you are up.
So I had to see how far it was for me to do what I needed to do. I'm going to try to... I'm going to cast a spell. I'm striking. I'm going to shoot twice.
The 23 hits.
And is that a person that I'm hitting, or what am I hitting, actually?
Yes, that's a person. That is a Well, looks like a dwarf. Has the outline of a dwarf. Anything else?
Yes, I noticed it.
Just so that we're clear, this dude is 15 feet above where you're at.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I stopped there. I didn't have to go on top of, because I can't. I don't think I can climb the extra 15 feet in my, 40, or for my 9. I think it's 1 second. My 80 feet would still put me 5 feet below that edge. I think. That's why I measured it. I could try climbing, and I'd still have enough. I'm gonna try climbing up.
All right, hold on just 1 sec.
How do you have 80 feet?
The spell.
It gives you 30 feet.
Oh, no, then no, you're right. That's right where I'd be. No problem. Thanks, boss. Because
And
that gives me 70. And that would get me just 5 feet below the. Let me get in time.
where did you get the extra 10 feet of movement?
I only went 70 feet that I saw.
No. For your character. Is that like a feet or something?
Yes, it's 40 feet speed, and it gets it from. It's 40 feet speed, and it gets it from. Once again, I'm getting it.
That's cool.
Where are you? I got 40 feet speed, and then the 30 is 70.
Oh, looks like roving. You gain another 5, and you probably start out with 35 as Goliath.
Yes.
Cool.
All right, so climbing, I would say I'm going to use the normal climbing rule, 2 extra feet, and sorry, one extra foot. So it would be 1 extra square, because this is a straight climb up. Like, this is kind of hard. Not just climbing up a cliff kind of thing. It's climbing up a building that's made out of sheetrock, essentially.
Okay, no, I don't know if that's a, 1 second, because you said that spell. Nope, that's an action. Never mind. Okay, I know what I'm going to do next turn.
Celestine, you were up.
Can I actually see him from where I am?
25, 15, 10, 25. Yes.
An 18 hit.
18 hits.
14 damage. And then I will...
Good shot.
I'll move to there. And that's it. The next attack against him gets advantage.
Nowhere, you were up.
All right, so since she could see him, I'm going to assume that I can as well.
Yes.
Okay. So, let's see. I'm going to fire my longbow of warning at this guy.
That will hit.
Okay. And, well, dang it. I want to, excuse me, include that as a what is it? A grasping arrow? And sear. Okay.
Oh, okay. With that, he disappears out of your sight.
Oh. Okay. Well, hopefully it was a kill.
It was.
All right, I'll take it. And if I would choose to try and climb this wall, what penalties do I have?
The cliff would be an athletics check.
Okay.
If you're trying to climb the building, it's going to be extra movement.
Okay, I actually think I'm going to stay right here. So anything else shows up in that entryway, I can shoot it.
All right. Arden, you are up. You were.
My turn, huh? Hell. I'm gonna. Okay. Since I don't see any enemy, I'll stand right here.
You can barely see an enemy to your
Ooh,
north.
he's behind me. Yes, I see him. Well, I'll just engage that feller with my bow. So I think I do.
That will hit.
To clarify, did we hear any kind of alarms or shout for intruders or anything along that lines?
Not yet.
Okay.
And then I'll take my second shot.
And that will also hit.
And that'll end my turn.
All right, Claudette is up.
Can I spider climb my way into the room? And, well, I guess let's look around before I say what else I want to do.
Just a sec. Looks like there is arrow slits in it, so I don't think there's. I think it's
Not
an
something I
open
can
view.
climb to.
Correct.
Okay, then I will walk along the building. 1, 2, 3, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is that an opening?
Not supposed to be.
It's not supposed to be an opening there?
No. I'm obviously using somebody else's map that doesn't work against this grid.
You sure there's not supposed to be an opening there?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm reading it in the thing right now.
Oh, okay. So there is no opening to this thing. Can I go up over the top?
No, there's a roof. It is the stone bunker stands 15 feet tall. The rough edges of its construction indicate that it was cut from a single piece of stone. It doesn't seem to have an opening from the outside.
Oh, Okay, well then,
I would say from looking through the slit, you would be able to see the trapdoor on the inside.
okay. So I will confirm that there's no opening on the outside. Use my bonus action to move around and come down.
I know how to get in.
Well, yeah, it's up through the trapdoor, obviously.
No, I said into the tower. I'm just waiting for my turn.
Okay. Um. Okay, I can just barely see this guy. So I guess I'll shoot at him.
Okay.
Mm,
Barely misses.
barely. Yeah, that's it for Claudette. I'm assuming that red 3 on Claudette meant height.
Oh yeah, 3 boxes up.
Okay.
One will enlarge and yell out intruders in Dwarvish. If anybody understands Dwarvish.
I think we all do.
Mm. Celestine doesn't. Claudette doesn't.
Add here.
Nowhere doesn't.
I'll translate. He hollered out intruders.
Thank you, Arden.
Milliken, it is your turn.
So they sent out a warning.
I'm going to make an opening so that I can get inside the tower.
Are you climbing up first?
I'm going to attempt to, and then yes. Once I see the slits, I'm going to climb up to the slits.
Okay. It'll take you 20 feet of movement to climb up to the slits.
Then I'm going to make an opening so I can go inside.
Okay.
Now I'm going to open that door.
All right.
And Drake's going to go over by Claudette.
Anything else?
That's all this turn because that's as far as I can go.
Alright, Celestian, you're up.
And I'm going to scream out, there's a trap door over here.
I see Arden and Claudette shooting towards the north, so I will run up here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Kind of peek in the door, not seeing anything. 30.
It's not a door.
Oh, that's not a door right here?
No, that's air slits.
Well, damn it. That would be too easy, I guess.
You can see it. You can barely see the door way down here.
And does that door
It's massive.
Does it look open?
It is not open, but it looks like a door, and it looks massive.
Where is that?
Okay, well,
Okay, thank you.
would I have seen that those were arrow slits to begin with?
I would think so, yes.
Okay, then can I not have run that way and run towards the door instead?
Sure.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I guess I'll use my action to dash. To here, and I guess I'll wait till my next turn to try to open it. Unless you'll let me do it on my bonus action.
Let me read this. Me a athletics check.
Come on.
You see a See here. This hall is devoid of decoration. A frozen well stand. You can't see that. Hmm. You can see a 20-foot long drawbridge. That's what you can see. And then into a room.
Okie doke. That's it for me.
Nowhere. You are up.
All right. Um. One, two, three, four,
Can I go move my last 3 spaces?
6. Huh. It's not letting me move the last.
There's a cliff there.
I thought I was on the road, but I guess. Well,
Those are mine train track thingies, cart tracks.
okay, rails. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take my. I guess I'm going to take my. See, can I use my bonus action to dash?
On a rogue, not on a fighter.
Oh. Okay. Well, then.
You can take your action to dash.
Yeah, I guess I could do that. Let's give that a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm as far as I want to go. And as that makes the end of my turn.
Right. Arden, you are up. You just seen Celestine and Nowhere silhouettes go dash off to the west that way.
And I can use my dash.
Yes, you can.
So then move my piece. Okay, I'm done.
This is awesome. We have a caster and 2 ranged characters in the front line.
Hey, I did scream out to let people know that there's an opening over here.
But that's also 15 feet up a sheetrock.
Yeah.
It's also in the opposite direction from where we are.
I guess technically we could have gone that direction, but we would have had to climb up the sheetrock first, which some of us aren't great at climbing.
Claudette can walk straight up a wall. I didn't make her do a check. Illican is strong. I didn't make him do a check. Dexterity characters probably would be getting a check.
Which all the rest of the characters are dexterity characters.
Yeah.
Well, Ilkin wouldn't have noticed that. He would have just said, "There's up here." I'm just saying.
And that's fine. Just don't be offended out of character if we don't follow.
Or
Sometimes you keep your
anything
call
else?
all by yourself.
Used your action to dash and got there, right?
Yes.
Claudette is up.
Claudette. How heavy is Drake?
Apparently really heavy according to Illican.
Would Claudette be able to pick him up?
I'd say yes because she can use two hands and walk up a wall.
It doesn't say. We'll say 40 pounds. 35. Yeah, we'll say 35 pounds.
Okay, so Claudette is going to attempt to pick up Drake, if you'll let me.
Sure.
Your family.
Do you need a roll for that, or?
Nah.
Okay. And then she will run over to the tower, climb up it in through the hole that Illican made, and join him in the tower. So that's what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's it. As far as you can go. Or she can go. And then I'll plop Drake down on the ground and be like, here's your pet. Don't forget him next time.
He was there to protect you.
And has Illican already opened this door?
Yes, it is open.
Okay, if I use my bonus action to dash, can I go down into the hole from the door?
Sure.
Okay.
And it goes 20 feet down so that you're below the surface outside.
Okay, so it's 5, 10. So bonus action will put me down to the bottom of the ladder. And you see, is there like a tunnel or something? I'm assuming?
Yes, there's a tunnel that goes north.
Okay, can I use my action to dash down the tunnel?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm right there. Is that where you pointed? Nope. Right there.
One back. Yep, there.
Okay. Okay, then I will stay there. Or Claudette will stay there.
So I will again yell out, this time in a language that nobody near him can hear, or sorry, not hear, understand.
Can I estimate what, or can I make a guess as to what language it is?
Sure.
Do you want me to roll something?
I would say that you've heard Claudette and Bestiola talking this language before and recognize it as Undercommon.
Okay.
Use his action to dash and get there and unlock a cage. And looking, you are up.
I'm gonna lower Drake down the hole with rope
Okay, that would be your
action.
action to tie and lower.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go down the hole.
Goliath, go down the hole.
No, push the button. I push the button.
Okay, so you get down the hole. You are 20 feet down.
If I have movement, I'll use it. If not, then I'm right here.
You have 10 feet. So
And
that would get you over there.
That'll be where I'll go. Does Drake still has his full movement?
I moved him, but yes, you've got 10 less feet.
He'll run up to Claudette just so he can help her. That's all.
Celestine, you're up.
Okay. First thing I want to do is use my bonus action to cast Shillelagh on my sphere. Um, I'll come out here. See, 5, 10, 15. Can I stand here?
Yes.
Okay, then I will stand there and attack this dude. $14.
That will hit.
Okay, 12 damage. And that's it. I will be done.
Alright, so as you get in here, this hall is devoid of decoration, now that you can actually see it. A frozen well stands near a hallway to the east, and 3 iron cages are pushed against one wall. One contains a malodorous ogre with rotting, half-frozen skin and an empty right eye socket. It howls in despair at the sight of you. Another cage holds a pair of nervous goats. The third cage is empty. Leaning against a wall near the cages is a wooden dog sled with ice clinging to it.
Okay.
And you said that was it, so nowhere, you're up.
All right. Step out here. Is this the one that Celestine just shot at or attacked?
Yeah, she poked him.
Okay. Well, I'm going to poke him again with my longbow of warning. And probably miss.
12 hits.
Oh. Well, that's a surprise, but I'll take it.
It is a surprise.
Okay. So there's that, and then I'm going to do it again.
And that will also hit.
Okay. So 15. What's that, about 18 points or something?
It's 19.
19, okay.
16, 17, 18, 19, yep.
Okay. Well, I think I'm done.
Nildar will throw a javelin at nowhere. 16 hit.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, disadvantage is still 16. Okay, cool. For 8 piercing damage.
All right.
And that will be it for him. And Arden, you are up.
I'm going to take the damage off of my temporary.
Sorry. Oh, after your temporary hit points, yes.
Okay.
I gotta engage with my bow before I do the Hail of Thorns, right?
You can say you're using Hail of Thorns before as a bonus action, and then that way you're concentrating on it when you hit eventually.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. Engage with bow.
And a 14 does hit.
By the way, this guy right here. So I'm shooting at
On which one?
that one.
That one? Okay.
Yeah. I just want to make sure I still hit him. Okay.
You realize those are in cages?
Are they? I thought
They are.
were guys.
Does that change what you want to do?
There. I'm confused. Oh. Okay.
All right. So you see a rotting, half-frozen ogre
Oh, okay.
in a cage right here. The
All
cage
right.
door is open, and then you see 2 goats up up to the north of them, or of him. It, I guess, and then an almost dead dude over here that is not looking too hot.
And that's who I'll engage. And the other ones are in cages. So. And I'll engage him again.
All right, so the 14 would have hit the dude. Are you wanting to do the Hail of Thorns on this guy?
No, because Celestine is too close.
I had to ask. Was just curious. Okay. So as you hit with your first shot, that guy falls to the ground.
And then the second shot will be at this guy over here.
Okay. Yeah, your 19 will hit.
And that's it for me.
All right. This guy will come out that way. I think. Well, that was that one. Oops. All right. So that guy will come out that way and attack nowhere. And miss.
That's correct.
And this guy will come out and try and hit Celestine. 15.
Miss. I'll deflect it with my shield.
And Quaded is up.
Okay, she will continue running to the end of the tunnel. Climb up and open the hatch.
Be 15 to get up to normal level.
Okay, so that means that coming over one would be 20. So that's my whole 30-foot movement. What does she see in here? So I know what the map looks like, but is that what it actually looks like?
Doubt it. Piles of equipment are pushed against the walls of this room. In the southern end of the chamber, an open hatch reveals a route leading underground. I guess it was already open.
Okay. Yeah, I will look at the equipment later. Let's see, so it's That was my movement. Bonus action to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then action to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can just barely see that undead thing attacking Celestine, right?
Yes.
Then she will fire it. Oh, she can't fire it because she just used her action. Never mind, she's done.
Ilkin, you're up.
You just hit with Shillelagh, right? No. Some reason mine.
Some reason what?
Worry about it. My script or the what happened in the game never rolled. So I looked down and it's like, well, it shows that she hit something, and it's from when she was her other character.
Okay.
If you can move me, I'd be much appreciated. Me and Drake. How do I gotta climb up?
Alright, so take all of your movement to get to where you're at in the room. And I'm guessing that you're carrying Drake, or are you roping him up?
We'll carry him up if there's a ladder.
There's a ladder. So
Yeah.
then he would have, or it would have, -10 on its movement.
And can you give him his sight? So I can see what
No,
he sees.
you can't see what he sees.
Okay.
That's specifically why I disabled it, because you were using it to see.
Okay, then where is she?
He took off like a bat out of hell.
Okay, that's where.
She used 90 feet of movement, so
Okay, then that's where I'll stay.
you can use your action to dash if you want.
I will. Okay, that's where I'll go.
Alright, Celestine, you're up.
Well, since I'm being attacked by this thing, I will attack it back. Actually, I'll use my bonus action to trigger Archer first. Which will give me 19 to hit this dude.
That will definitely hit.
And then I'll hit with Sewer Shawl.
And that will definitely hit.
And that'll be all.
Alright, nowhere.
All right. I'm going to turn around and attack this guy with my scimitar. and miss.
That does miss.
And then my offhand.
That will hit.
I'm not sure what that means. Obviously, 1 slashing, but is it -1 and negate it?
Ah, yes. I was planning on doing that on the other place. So as you pull out your scimitars, they look a little bit corroded. And remembering back to yesterday, you were slashing at some sort of a corroded, acidic goo.
Yeah.
So it's just -1 damage. But
So I get a total of 2 damage instead of 3, right?
it's
4.
actually a total of 0 damage.
You don't get that 2 piercing on melee weapons.
Oh.
So you hit, but it didn't hurt him.
Well, that's not very nice. All right. Well, my second attack is going to be again with the scimitar, I guess.
And that will hit. For 4 points of slashing.
Okay. And I'm going to move away. Even though I know it probably provokes an opportunity attack, but
He misses.
okay. And that, I think, is in my turn.
Don't you have the mobile feat? Is that not this character? Yeah, he had mobile.
Yeah, I do.
Is that it for you then?
Yes, that's all for now.
He's going to go back there and hold his action. Arden, you are up.
Okay. I will attack this fella here with my bow.
A 12 will hit.
And if he's still standing,
He's looking pretty unhealthy. By unhealthy, I mean just undeadly healthy.
Yeah, we'll shoot him again.
That will hit.
Can I shout something at Arden?
What?
Sure. Quick.
You should move north.
I did what?
You should move north. Well, west would work too.
No, I don't want to. I'm finished.
Okay. $19 hit you nowhere.
I want to use wheel on him. Or move, rather.
Well,
You
yes,
get that.
it would hit until whatever you're going to have.
I rolled woe this time. I don't know if you saw that.
I did see that.
Okay.
What does that do?
Go ahead and do your d6.
I get to roll a d6 and he subtracts it from his roll.
16
Okay.
hit you.
Only just.
Damn. Used it twice and it didn't help either time.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It's the luck of the dice.
As it hits, would you like to decrease the damage?
Certainly, but what's it going to cost me?
Roll me a d4. You take 8 piercing damage as your quiver shields you for 1 point of damage reduction.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, that's nice.
And I have updated your artifact. I was waiting for something like this to happen. And you can use this portion of it, the damage reduction, proficiency bonus times per. I think I did short rest. Yeah, short rest.
Nice.
I'm not sure I understand what you're saying.
It's all in your quiver if you want to read it at some point. And there's some other stuff as well. But that will be its turn, his turn rather. And then it will
Bring
attack
it, zombie
Celestine
boy.
again. What's that?
Bring it, zombie boy.
Careful what you wish for. Crit, 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 crit.
Especially since I can't cancel it right now. 21
well,
does not hit. Or does hit, sorry. Ouch.
13 bludgeoning. That will be it for him, or it rather. And it's Claudette's turn.
Um, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now use my bonus action to dash. And attack.
That will hit.
Oh, forgot sneak attack. It's a pretty good hit.
Very nice.
That's it.
Illiken, you're up.
Any one of those hit?
The wall? Who are you aiming at? That guy there? Yeah, the 22 will hit. That'll kill that one.
And does the 15 hit anything? Or the one behind it?
One behind it? Sure.
Well, those are in cages, aren't they?
They are.
Oops. I pulled my dad. He would be the other one I aim for. It'd be about that. That's a
Okay.
cage there, dummy.
Yes, the 15 hits this guy as well.
Okay, that's as far as it gets. I'm done. We got dinner.
Yeah. Goat meat. All right. Celston, you're up. As a squeal comes from a cage to the north of you.
I'm gonna move. Down here.
$17 hit you?
17 does not hit.
Well, damn.
Then I will attack this guy twice. Once with my spear,
That'll hit.
and then with the luminous arrow, which is actually an 11.
Which will actually hit.
Well, I won't argue. And I'll stay put.
That's these dudes in their stupid armor class. Alright, nowhere you're up.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to use my longbow of warning.
That will fly. Who are you trying to hit? That'll fly dangerously close to Celestine's ear.
Sorry, but hopefully I didn't hit you. And I'm going to try it again.
That one will hit.
Am I able to use an offhand here?
No.
Oh. Somehow I didn't think so.
You can use your bonus for other abilities that you have that are bonus.
Like seer.
Okay, that's one, but it's something.
Alright, anything else?
I think that's pretty much all I can do, so I'm going to just move. And with any luck, I won't get hit.
21.
Yeah, that hits. Well, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, that hits.
For 11 bludgeoning.
I keep forgetting to do this.
Okay, and with that, see, I've moved, but I can move again, right? As long as I have more distance.
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh, wait a minute. I already used my bonus action, didn't I?
You did.
Okay. Can I still use a cantrip?
No. Well, you can use your action surge if you want another action, but you have used your current action and bonus action on this turn.
I'm going to use my action surge. I'm going to start with the
That would give you the ability to either shoot twice or cast a spell or do one of the other things in the player handbook that says action.
okay. Well, I'm going to cast invisibility
On yourself.
on myself, yes. While invisible, if I pass close to an enemy, will they know I'm there?
They won't see you, but they could feel the wind, not wind, but feel the air pass by them. They could possibly hear you walk by, any number of perceiving type things
And how is that determined?
with rolls.
Okay. Well, now that I'm invisible, I'm going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to move up there. And unless they're super observant, I should be at least a mystery to them where I am.
Give me a stealth check. You made it up there without any issues.
Sounds great. And that is going to be the end of my turn.
Arden, you're up.
Okay, got a couple. How bad is this guy looking right here?
He's got a couple scratches on him.
And our lovely
He's
gentleman.
got a lot of flesh missing.
Okay. Engage this big fella right here. And I'm going to engage him with my short sword.
That will hit.
And then my offhand.
And that will miss.
And then again with my short sword.
That will barely hit.
And I'm going to move over here.
As you do that, he will strike out at you. $17 hit.
Can't remember which camera. Yes, it is.
Can I use a woe?
Sure.
Damn it.
16 hit.
Yes.
Take 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
My roll was kind of shitty too.
What's that?
To be fair, my roll was kind of shitty too.
With the damage roll?
Yeah. 2d8 plus 2. 6.
Yeah, it was kind of, but that's okay.
This guy will move up here and try and hit Celestine.
Damn it. Yeah, it is.
Again. Some good whacks in.
32 piercing. Ouch.
$23. Oh no.
Max on a second.
16 and 16. Oh, God. So you got 2 max rolls there? That's insane. Almost max rolls.
Almost max. Too shy.
That's insane. Okay. That's us.
He seems happy with himself.
Oh, I bet. I bet. And that's not coming from the DM at all.
This guy will take his action to enlarge. And throw a... Nope, that's because that's an action. So... Yeah. And... Mr. Dead Dude will... Where did that dude go? There you are. Attack at Claudette.
Yeah, that is. Ouch.
For 20 bludgeoning. And it is 6:04, so we will pick this up next week.
Wah! Okay.
Okay.
Hope you guys enjoy it.
It's been interesting.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy work.
Hmm.
But I hope to have a job next week or the week after.
So
You keep saying that. Is there a problem that you may not have a job?
No, at the present moment, I'm on call. It's so I work, but I'm not an actual. I only have 1,000 hours this year for working there, and I'm already at 408 or 490 hours so far for the year. But there is a possibility that a full-time job is going to be opening, and so that's what I'm hoping for.
Okay, I understand.
So right now, no benefits, minimum pay, and everything else.
We'll just hang in there.
Thanks. And it's not going to help me with the working overtime because if I get the job,